Good morning. Welcome back to Fatherosophy. So today we're looking at the age-old dispute, men versus women. And one of the things we want to look at is men cook, women bake. In my household, this is especially true, so I'm just going to speak from the experience that I have in my own house. Yours may be different, but here's my experience and how that affects us as we deal with our kids. So as a man, I really only need to look in the pantry. That's it. Once I see what I have, then I can make something. I know if I have meat or if I have vegetables or if I have rice or noodles or whatever I have, I can make a dinner. I don't need any recipe. I don't need any instructions. I know that certain things go well together. What are we going to season it with? I don't know. I got a whole cabinet full of spices. I'm going to put some in there and I'm going to taste it and see. And as I go, I'm going to make adjustments on the fly. Hey, this needs a little more salt. Put it in there. Hey, how about a little garlic? That'd probably be fun. Let's throw it in. Boom, throw it in there. So I'm cooking. I'm actually changing as I go. Now, my wife, however, she's an excellent baker. I need the recipe. I need the exact ingredients. I need to preheat the oven. I need all the pots and pans. I need the right size measuring cups because I can't use a regular spoon when I need a teaspoon. I need the measuring cup teaspoon so I get the exact right amount. That makes me bananas. Like there's 38 different pieces of equipment out, all because you're going to make this box of brownies and you're measuring stuff. It's ridiculous. But that's how she operates. She will make, best baking recipe there is and follow it, and it comes out right every time. So for me, when I'm cooking, 80% of the time, it is amazing. And 20% it's a train wreck. But it's always faster, and I can always eat it and be okay. My wife, however, she will bake it right 100% of the time and get the exact desired outcome. And we may hate it. It may be a garbage recipe, but it'll be exactly as the recipe describes it should be. So in parenting, dads are like the same way with cooking. Just what do we got in front of us? What's going on? Something at school? I'll handle it. What are you going to do down there? I don't know. I'm just going to go down there and fix it. Well, what are you going to say? I don't know. I'll figure it out. We're going to go and we're going to deal with whatever's in front of us. You got a problem with a girl, problem with a neighbor, dog's acting crazy, the pets are doing something ridiculous, playing too many video games, staying up too late. I'll handle it. Just give it to me. That's how we operate. My wife, however, as a woman, she wants to plan everything. So if there's an issue in the house, she's not going to deal with the issue right now. She's going to make a plan, and she wants to talk about that plan. She wants a recipe. So we get the dreaded, we need to talk. And I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to talk. What's the problem? Let's just go fix it. No. My wife, as a great woman, says we need a recipe. We need a plan. So if the boys are staying up too late, or they're playing video games, or they're doing whatever they're doing, staying on the phone too long, or talking to girls, or acting bad at school, we have to have a plan. We have to make some notes. We have to read an article online, or somebody said something on this Facebook, or check out this post or this book, and get a full-scale attack plan that's going to be her little recipe for solving the problem. Now, this takes so much longer. It makes me crazy. But just like, when you're cooking in your house, you got to know who's the chef for the day. Like, who's actually cooking the dinner? Whose turn is it? Who's making it happen? If it's my turn and I'm handling something that comes up, well, then I'm going to deal with it directly my way. But if it's her turn and she's handling some discipline issue or something with our kids, then she's going to handle it her way. And it may take a lot longer. But as a good husband, as a good father, I have to recognize her process and I have to deal with that. So she's going to make a big old recipe. It's going to take forever. But that's the process. And that keeps me and her on the same page, because you don't want to both be in the kitchen and trying to do parenting two different ways, because then your kids are just going to be totally confused. Dad's saying, get over here. This is how we're going to do it. And if that guy comes around you again, he starts bothering you, just smash him in the face. Mom freaks out immediately. Oh my gosh, you're telling our kids to just hit people. This is so bad. We're going to the principal's office. I can't believe you. I hate you. So you got to know who's running the show, and you got to be on the same page for that. And there may be some areas like dad takes care of like stuff outside the house and sports and discipline and school stuff, or mom does homework and that's it. Dad doesn't touch homework because he'll just mess it all up. So you got to know those things in your life and in your house to keep you guys on the same page so you can move forward. Or you're just going to have a messy kitchen, basically, or messy home life, basically, in your parenting. So keep that in mind. That's your tip for the day. Men cook, women bake. Know the difference so you don't get stuck in a big mess. Thanks for joining in, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.